Welcome back to the Padilla Family Homestead. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make this adorable ribbon garland.
Okay, so let's jump into this project. The things you're going to need are a pair of scissors. I'm using twine as my base for the ribbon. And then I chose a bunch of different textures of ribbon, and I'm going to go with different sizes. I think I'm going to try this big checkered ribbon first and see if I like it. And then if I don't, I can go down a size. I have these for my daughter's graduation party. So I kind of based my style off of this. Our kind of decoration style is more rustic, shabby chic with a twist of modern. I don't know. So I try to do like the farmhouse look. And so the twine is great because it's natural. And then I got this ribbon that is kind of burlap style. And then a lace ribbon. And for fall this time around, I decided to do a sheer green. What's great is this can also work for Christmas, but I can also switch this color out for red, and that would really pop at Christmas time too. So you can really have a basic structure. So for me, that would be the check, the burlap, and the lace, and then have pieces of it that are the accent colors that are the pieces you switch out seasonally. So this is what I'm using. I tried to do different textures to bring in kind of softness into the house and just have it flow. So what I did was I measured twine to about how wide I'm gonna want it, and I put knots kind of, this is give or take a little bit, on where I'm gonna want it to be. Okay, and I'm gonna go through and I have to decide how long I want my ribbon to be. And I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start with this so I have an idea of what I'm doing. And you're gonna wanna pick your ribbon to be a little bit longer than what you want it to be because of tying the knot. And I'm gonna go, I'd rather make it longer and trim it later if I want to than make it too short because I can't add length. So I feel like that length may be good for now, a little shorter than that. So I'm just gonna cut this, and this is gonna be my base for all of my ribbons. So I'm actually gonna cut another one exactly the same. So I always have one that I can mess with. I used a lot of this ribbon already, and I'm questioning whether I'm going to have enough. Okay. So then I'm going to take this, I'm going to keep it folded in half, and I'm going to take my twine here, and I'm just going to, you're going to take this as a loop, and you're going to grab the tails through your loop. And you're going to want to do them all the same direction. That way you have, it looks right on there, because you're going to have a back side to the knot and you'll have a front side. And the front side's cuter. So I would do it like that. So that's cute. And then I'm going to do a few more of these. I'm actually going to cut everything I can out of this. I do like the width of that ribbon. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut these, everything I can off of this spool, and tie them on. Then we'll switch over to our next one.
So again, this can be any length that you want depending on the space that you are trying to fill. So totally feel free to customize this.
All right, so I'm going to continue now with tying these. And you don't want to tie them too tight because you want to give them the ability to move, and then you can always tighten them up later if you need to. So this can still slide anywhere I want it to on this.
So making them loose and letting them slide is important because it allows you to shrink this down or spread it out as far as you need to make it fit into whatever space.
Okay. So this is kind of where we are right now. And now I'm going to go through and I'm going to want burlap on each side of the checkered print. So I'm going to need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. So I need 14 strips of burlap, and I'm going to start it at the same length that I did the check.
So what I ended up doing is I only got 12 pieces, and I just started it on the inside of the check. That way the outer edges, both ends had check on them. So the goal here is to have check, burlap, lace, the accent color, and then lace, burlap, and check. And that way it gives you the variation of textures, and the lace is very dainty and feminine. The check is very bold. The burlap is extremely rustic, and the green actually is shimmery, and it has a really pretty like gold green shimmer to it. So since it's above the fireplace, it is going to cast some of that glow really well and catch the lights, which I really enjoy. So what I really love is you can customize this with all the different colors for different holidays. It's very affordable. I got all of these ribbons half off at Hobby Lobby. So you just get them at the right time. Just look between the wedding and the floral and so forth in the fabric department. But it's super easy, super affordable.
Okay, it's all done. So I'll bring this a little bit closer so I can show you. Got it all twisted up now. I'll bring it a little closer so I can show you, and then when you hang it up, I'll bring it inside also and get it decorated where I want it, hang it up where I want it, and then I'll be able to space this exactly how I want it and show you how it looks up. But isn't that adorable? Super easy, super fun, and you can see there's some different lengths going on, so I can, well, that one's not a different length, I just have it twisted. It's looped over the top, but I can trim this up. You could easily do the V's on the bottom of the ribbons if you wanted to. You can use your pinking shears on the bottom. However you want to personalize this, you absolutely could. There's so many options. So I'm going to get this inside, get it hung up, and I will show you how I'm using it in decor. So once these are hung up, we went ahead and added these little hearts that I had from my old bridal shower, actually, from many years ago. And I just keep them for our fall decor. And then up here, I just attached this thin ribbon of like chicken wire and put some little bee-shaped lights. They're super cute. Little bee-shaped lights and some leaves on that, and hung it on the fireplace. So a super easy, simple thing to, and very inexpensive to just elevate a space, add some decorations, and again, you can totally switch these colors out if green isn't your thing. Switch to this out for black or for red at Christmas time. A burnt orange would have been really pretty in here, or a yellow. You can do all different kinds of colors in this. So it's super fun, an easy way to decorate the house and to add a little bit of style without spending a fortune.